Hello and welcome, everyone. Thank you for joining. This will be our last Did You Know session for this calendar year. Today, we are going to talk about how you can upskill yourself using all the resources offered by Oracle University. Whether you are a beginner or an experienced IT professional, you will find learning tools and resources that will guide you at every step of your Oracle Cloud journey in multiple languages. I'm Renu Bhatt, and now I would like to introduce you to our esteemed speakers, Sergio Castro, Chris Supangat, and Anand Prasad. Chris, please take it forward.
Thank you very much, Renu, and hello everyone. Thanks for joining this webinar, and hopefully you're ready to learn a little bit more about what Oracle University can do to help you learn more about Oracle Cloud. Today, as I said, I'm joined by my esteemed colleagues as well there, but in particular as well, I'd love to give it an opportunity for Sergio and myself to just introduce ourselves to the audience as well. Sergio, do you want to say a few words?
Sure, absolutely. Thank you for having me here. It's a pleasure to be here. I'm Sergio Castro with Oracle University, an instructor in Oracle Cloud Infrastructure as a Service. So again, welcome everybody, and thank you for having me.
Thanks, Sergio. And for myself, my name is Chris Supangat. I'm a product manager at Oracle within our learning, group and adoption group, and I'm actually based in Sydney, Australia. Thanks, Anand. I'm also joined by Anand as well there. Anand, do you want to say a few words?
Thank you, Chris and Sergio. Excited to be part of the session. My name is Anand Prasad. I'm a cloud architect at Oracle.
Fantastic. Over to you, Anand.
Thank you, Chris. Welcome, Chris and Sergio. Before we jump into the session, let's talk about a fun fact you guys did on the race to the certification.
Yes, that's right as well. So I think Sergio and I were just talking about that before. We were actually talking about how the race was going. So Sergio, how was that race?
Oh, it was great. It was great. Max Verstappen almost pulled it off. He was within 2 points of winning the championship. He did win the race, though.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Actually, it was a fantastic, thrilling race. I was actually talking about what Anand was talking about, which was more about Oracle's race to certification.
Oh, the race to certification from last month. That was a great event for Oracle University. We score over 1 million new learners and certifications candidates. So that was a great certification, and it was an excellent experience overall.
Wow, like that's 1 million people already learning and earning their badges. Just very curious about how many badges you earned yourself. I know from a personal perspective, I was able to get at least 3 within that period, and that were all kind of our AI certification tracks.
Oh, yeah, congratulations. I'm part of Oracle University, and one of the perks that I have is that I automatically are granted some certifications that I write the questions for. And so therefore I cannot take the test. I also create the content. However, I'm not part of the team that works on AI, and I was mandated to take 2 AI certifications. So I did have to earn those. So I scored 2 podiums along with people from over 160 countries. So 2 podiums for me.
Oh, well, congratulations to you as well. And for everyone today as well, there, I hope you were also able to join in that race with us. And if you didn't, it's actually still not too late to continue to keep on learning in your day to day. Back to you, Anand.
Thank you, Chris. Now, one of the things which I think I've been constantly intrigued is there's so many changes happening in the technologies. Like, the organizations are facing the challenges is how do they upskill their customers or upskill their workforce with the latest and greatest things happening from the technology perspective. I want Chris, you want to comment on that. How do you want to just solve the challenges?
Yeah, that's a great question, Anand. I think that for many organizations and or individuals today, lifelong and continuous learning has never been more important because of what you've mentioned, because of the increasing pace of change. And it takes a lot of time, I suppose, to consume and to find the relevant materials to be able to learn effectively. But also, we're just generally pressed for time. I think the increases in demand in the expectations of people's roles, and of course from where they're working, put a lot of pressure on that. And so there's been a lot of move within the last at least 5 to 10 years, really talking about moving to online scalable learning and also learning in micro learning bits. The other trend that we're seeing as well is peer-to-peer learning. So it's not just learning from experts such as Sergio and myself, but being able to, I suppose, learn from, I suppose, other colleagues and be able to contribute that. And I think when you go to platforms like YouTube, like GitHub as well, you can see lots and lots of people looking to get skills from one another. Hopefully that answered the question, no?
Thank you, Chris. Now, one of the things I'm also very interested as well as audience is this is a very common challenge many customers are facing, right? How is Oracle helping its customers trying to solve this challenge?
Yeah, I think we're very similar to kind of those learning trends that we observe. So online learning, learning from peer to peer as well. That's the way that we're also thinking about how we share knowledge with our customers as well there. And that's a part of what Sergio and I will be able to show you guys today. It's very, very, I suppose, taking it back a little bit more. If you are new to Oracle Cloud, I suppose these possibilities are absolutely endless. Maybe come to, I suppose, Oracle because you're interested in, I suppose, building or training or deploying pre-built, built-in, built-on, but not bolted on AI models that we have available in our cloud stack. You may be an application person that have been running or extending your business applications using Oracle Apex. You may be operating and moving workloads across our multi-cloud components using the partnerships and connectors and APIs that we have available. Or even in the data area as well, there being able to secure our databases, manage and orchestrate them, or being able to, I suppose, run critical reports for your organization. And so having all these different types of topic, even as you come into Oracle, means that you need, I suppose, a place and a space to be able to kind of facilitate your learning needs. And I suppose those are those two areas that we, I suppose, in Oracle University do provide. We do provide a learning platform, I suppose, which is called Oracle MyLearn, which Sergio will touch upon a little bit later, which is your space to train and certify with Oracle. It's got all your courses that's available from, I suppose, our entire product solution set, infrastructure, applications, industry apps, and also, as I said, peer-to-peer learning as well from the Oracle University Learning Community as well, which is a space and place for Oracle learners to be able to contribute their expertise with one another as well. And so there's a few ways that Oracle's planning to kind of ensure that all learners, whether you're an individual or whether you work in an organization, can actually have the spaces and tools and knowledge to be able to continue your learning with Oracle Cloud.
Wow, interesting. Now, Chris, I think let me discuss about a very common topic which I'm getting in recent times, right? And we have seen a huge interest in multi-cloud and AI, like for last couple of months, right? Can you show us an overview about how Oracle University helps us to learn this from a multi-cloud perspective and AI perspective? Steve or Sergio?
Sure, absolutely. So, this is Sergio. So, from the AI perspective, from the multi-cloud perspective, we start with where you are in your learning path. So, what we have in front of us right now is if you are in from the cloud architect perspective or from AI perspective, developer, data, you start with foundations and even sometimes with pre-foundations with jump starts, what we call jump starts, or just very basics. And regarding multi-cloud, Oracle is a leader and a pioneer in multi-cloud. So if you go, can you, next slide, please. So from multi-cloud, Oracle started back in 2019 with a product called Oracle Interconnect for Microsoft Azure. And then we follow up with Oracle Interconnect for Google Cloud. And then the next big step was to place our database, not only the Oracle database, but actually Oracle Cloud Infrastructure inside regions of our competitors. And now they are our partners. And that's the Oracle database at AWS. So we have paths for you if you want to pursue those. In first, if you want to move into OCI and you're coming from another cloud service provider, let's say AWS or Azure or GCP, you can learn OCI through these courses. These are not certification courses, these are badge earning courses. So that means that you might not even have to take an exam during these batches. All you have to do is take the course. Now, the certification ones, you can have access into the learning path. And if you want to pursue the certification, then sign up for the certification. But we currently just launched the Oracle database at AWS Architect certification, and that complements our existing multi-cloud architect certification. Coming soon, we are going to be introducing Oracle database at Azure and Oracle database at GCP. So stay tuned for those. So multi-cloud is a big strategy for Oracle Cloud Infrastructure. Now, regarding AI, so we also have a learning path for you. As I mentioned, we do offer foundations level training. That's a certification course. But if you don't want to pursue a certification, we have a beginner's AI for you, basically where we introduce all the AI concepts. Now you can move to foundations, and that's the broader view of how Oracle manage AI. And then if you want to take deep dives and further pursue artificial intelligence, then you can follow the data science path, the generative AI for engineers, developers, and coming soon, we have Gen AI engineer certification. So does this answer the question, Anand?
Yes, Chris. But I was just thinking about it when you're talking about the showing these slides on the certifications. Like, I'm pretty sure, like, there is as a great saying goes, seeing is believing. Can you walk us through for our end users how this can happen by showing a quick demo on Oracle or University?
Sure, absolutely. So I'm gonna go ahead and share my screen, and you should be seeing my screen here. And right now, where I am is at the Oracle University portal. And to get to the portal, you go to mylearn.oracle.com. That's all you have to type in. And then it's going to ask you for your login credentials that you can see around here. And then once you log in, you do need a login and you can sign up. It's free of charge uh, to be part of the My Learn community. And then you are going to be landing on a site like similar to this. This is personalized for me, obviously. And here I'm in the home section. And here you can see my progress for the certifications that I'm currently not pursuing because I work for Oracle University, but I do quality assurance training and testing, and I do some take courses of items that are not my expertise. So this is real. This is my path, and you will have your own where you are in. There's many other ways that you can uh, use this website for you. So, for example, here in library, this is the huge and very vast set of courses that we offer in every single aspect of the Oracle product family. For example, if you're interested in Java, you can either click here on Java and it will take you to everything that pertains to Java. But let's assume that you're not finding what is it that you're looking for. So you can go ahead and just type it here in the search field, and then it will take you to a similar presentation. Now, if you want to see what live sessions do we offer, then you can go ahead and check what live sessions Oracle University can offer you pertaining your cloud journey or your basically your interest. And then this is the dashboard where you can see everything that is customized for you. For example, my progress and history. Here you can see I started the become an Oracle AI Vector Search Professional, so I have zero progress. However, I did complete the Become an Oracle Database at Azure Specialist course. This is not a certification yet. This is the course, and this is the Become the OCI Multi-Cloud Architect Professional. I'm 20% into that. Here you can see your schedule exams. As you can see, I have one schedule already, which is the operations, cloud operations. And then if you want to see and use your wallet, for example, and the wallet is the where you store your in the case that you want to, or your corporations buy certification attempts for you, you can go ahead and see them and use them from your wallet. As you can see, I have many expired of them, but here, this is one that is not expired. And as you can see from 10 that I had available, if I don't use them, I'm gonna lose them by May the 31st, and they'll have this labeled here. And this is customized by you and by Oracle and the company that the customer company. And here I have used two. One that I already used. I got, as I mentioned during the fun fact, I did secure two certifications. So here are the attempts. And that's basically it. If unless anybody has a question, does this answer the question, Anan?
Yes, it did. Yes, it did. Thank you, Sergio. I really appreciate you giving us that overview. Now, I have a follow-up on that. Like, I wanted to ask you that, are there any other ways the learners can take advantage of what Oracle has to offer?
So I talked about, so you just saw the MyLearn platform as well there, where you'll be able to like learn, I suppose, different Oracle products as you go and as you need. The other way that we've introduced as well is that peer-to-peer learning aspect. And so the Oracle University Learning Community is that space and forum that allows any Oracle corporation or individual to be able to interact with one another and ask questions about our different product sets, or even some of the exam content in preparing, I suppose, for your certification exam. It's got news and announcements from those in product management and also learning instructors like Sergio, a lot of forums per topic and per product. There are events that are run from time to time, whether they be live webinars or live events that people can kind of join, or meetups that may happen within a specific area or time, and also challenges as well to encourage participation and recognition, I suppose, for your efforts in the community as well. Now, if you haven't joined, and just to show you what that looks like, it is linked and you can access it from Oracle MyLearn. But if you were to look for the Oracle University Learning Community, you'd be able to find that. And all you would need is to create an Oracle account or an account, and basically you would get access. As you can see here as well, I've got my main learning community page. It's section for news and announcements to hear different announcements from Oracle as well. Even featuring news items like our podcast, which I'll talk about later. And I mentioned as well before as well, there's quite a lot of different type of forum groups as well, divided by our product lines as well. But if I was to dig deep into Oracle Cloud Infrastructure, you can see all the different types of discussions that are happening between different companies and individuals as well around just different problems or questions that they may have around our product set. And often people, whether they be Oracle representatives or peers, will be able to kind of, I suppose, provide their input to those specific kind of questions and threads. It's really easy to ask a question as well there and start engaging. All I need to do is, open a discussion, and there'll be an editor that I'll be able to kind of ask my specific question in as well. And that will be just posted in the category and responded to as well. Now, once I've asked a question, I usually earn recognition and contributions for that. And so as you can see here, I've got a few badges that I've earned, but we also kind of track contributors and look to reward contributors as well. So we do have, I suppose, a global leaderboard as well of individuals who are contributing to our community. And once you earn points for, attending events or answering questions or contributing questions. These are kind of allocated up, and from time to time there are some rewards and recognition that are provided, I suppose, through certain promotions. And so and again, I mentioned as well, the last thing as well is a list of events that are available. So whether they be online or specific meetup promotions as well, you can find them here, and to be able to see kind of what's happening, I suppose, across the different topic lines as well. So that's one area as well, the Oracle University Learning Community, and we've got 3 million people, I suppose, who are already using that platform, which is fantastic. The other way as well that we've kind of reached out is we understand that people are time poor and may have to listen into different types of topics as they're commuting from place to place. And so we've actually launched a podcast about a year ago. And the Oracle University podcast kind of takes key topics from the learning path that Sergio was sharing before, and it just aggregates them into bite-sized, I suppose, listening content, so you can consume that learning as you're, I suppose, on the go. We've got a variety of different topics that we've already recorded here. In fact, Sergio just recorded our last topic, Jumpstart Your Journey in Cloud Tech. So again, if you're learning to learn a bit more about Oracle Cloud, I'd also encourage you to tune into that podcast as well. And you can find that on Spotify or Apple or your podcasting platform of choice. If you need those links handy, or anything that we've kind of shared today as well, you'll also be able to see those recorded here as well. So I do encourage you to go back to the Cloud Customer Connect portal, or you'll be able to receive other, I suppose, notifications to be able to see how to get on Oracle MyLearn, how to join our community, subscribe to our podcast. And also we've got a blogging platform as well, which provides certain articles or point of views around different topics at Oracle that I'd also encourage you to have a read and subscribe to as well. So Nan, I think that's a little bit it from us as well there. If there were no questions or no further questions, I'll pass it back to Renu.
Thank you, Chris.
Thank you, Chris. That was great information that you shared. Here is a list of some additional learning resources, which includes links for documentation, videos, tutorials, and much more. One resource I would highly recommend is Live Labs, which gives you an environment for you to get more hands-on experience in OCI. In addition to these webinars, we also conduct personalized training sessions for our new and existing customers based on their requirements. These include hands-on sessions as well. So if you would like us to conduct such personalized training sessions for your organization, do email us at our personal training email, and we'll reach out to you as soon as possible. Under the Developer Experience Program, we co-develop a solution with your organization based on your own use case. And please remember that this is an investment we make in our customers to help them grow and develop their OCI skills at no extra cost to them. You're right, we just need your time. So if you can reach out, and we'll work with you to come up with a training schedule for your specific organization. This is the list of our December Day 1 and Beyond sessions. We have 2 sessions tomorrow, one on Oracle apps, and the second one is hands-on session on building GenAI apps for finance with vector search, and RAG on Oracle AI Database. You can register for these by going to the Day 1 and Beyond page, and while you're there, please take a moment to review other series and webinars as well. I always recommend bookmarking the Day 1 and Beyond page and checking frequently for additional sessions and workshops. Our next Day 1 and Beyond session will be unlocking your AI data strategy with Oracle AI Database 26 AI. And this will be on January 26th next year. Thank you again for your time today, and we'll see you all next time. Have a great day, everyone.
Bye.
Thank you.